I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's like if I'll upload, something bad or maybe even good can happen. Or if I'll do this, I'll kill, could be something bad or good happen. Oh man, I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
What is going on, guys? It's Crazy Pickle and welcome back to another first impression video. In today's video we're gonna play a little bit of Watch Dogs Legion, which was released on October 28th. And so here we go. This looks like our first mission, and yeah, so it's probably gonna be a small tutorial as usual in games like that. So the Legion, the Watch Dog Legion is an action adventure game. Like I said, it released on October 28th. It's published and developed by Ubisoft. So if you enjoy games like that, so you can check it out. The best way I think I would recommend to get, if you want to play it but not to buy the game, you can actually get the Ubisoft Plus for only like a $15 a month, and you can play any available games over there, which includes for the Ubisoft Plus. So that's going to be the one way, and you can cancel it anytime, so you don't have to actually buy the game if you don't want to. Because pretty much what I'm usually doing in games like this, I'm just for the chilling parts, to relax, nothing too much, go over the storyline. And I do like the games like that have a really good stories, and the scenes in the game and stuff like that. So let's just go over this first tutorial, and then yeah. Alright, press C to crouch and move quietly. Okay, so pretty basic. Press F near unaware enemy to perform a takedown. Boom, boom. Ooh, yes. Okay, that was pretty cool.
Hurt me.
Yeah, that definitely hurt him. Come on. Alright, Q open close. So
Do us a
it's
favor
about...
and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot
Yeah, I
me,
will.
I won't shoot them. How's that?
Yeah, how is that? I'm gonna shoot them if they're not gonna shoot me, which probably not gonna happen. So it's definitely gonna be some shooting, I believe. But yeah, this is like a more of a hacking game. You can hack some bunch of stuff, whatever's actually available to hack in the game. But yeah, so, and the one thing I like about this character right here, I guess I look like the James Bond. So, and kind of mission starts also pretty kind of in a way like James Bond would do something like that. So here we go. Hold mouse wheel and lock door to reveal the link and the closet circuit terminal to unlock the door. Alright, so it shows me where the actual terminal that I have to disable it. Alright, so we have a bad guy over there. Press Q when aiming an explosive device to use an alarm trap. Arm the trap. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, I can arm the trap again. Boom. Second down. What is that? Oh, that's the terminal. Okay. And can we do the arm trap? Oh, that was so easy. Like, I didn't even have to do shit. Holy, what the hell are they trying to do here? Look how much okay, I have to analyze something. Look at all these explosives. Looking freaking bring half of the city to the ground. Let's analyze this stuff.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Alright, is there any... I don't think there's gonna be any traps because of the explosives. So I have to take them down one by one carefully without making any noise. Let's see if I can do this. Let's be as stealthy as we can be. Nice. So let's take this guy down. There you go. Some cool moves right there. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, this is so...
They staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Never surrender. Alright, so it looks like we are inside the building. And we're still looking for the detonator.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Okay, looks like we got to the right place. So there's... Oh, we have some bunch of traps here. Let's see, we're just gonna set up the traps just in case, because you never know. If shit hits the fan, we better be prepared.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Looks like I'm gonna have some company right now. Already got 3 people in.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Ooh, okay, let's go. Some action.
Keep your eyes open.
Alright, so we only got 3 people. Aimed. Alright, so I can...
Bagley, update. Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
One is down.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security. Now wading through
Come on,
terabytes of decoy
headshots.
code looking for the
Why am I
destination
missing
sequence.
all of that? Alright, we got another guy. Headshot. Oh, I only tagged him. Headshot. Nice. Headshot. Nice.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bomb bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
Okay, that's not good.
Well, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen.
Oh no.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine?
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
They found their secret place. Okay, hold shift to sprint.
Sabine, what's going on?
Here we go. I don't even have to. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, that was kind of unexpected. That was very, very unexpected. Okay, that one is down. Is there any more traps next to them I can use?
Where are you? Okay.
Okay, 45 seconds left.
Bingo.
Maybe it's not a bingo.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
What's happening?
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
Oh no.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Alright guys, after playing the game for about 23 hours between October 28 and now, so I really enjoyed playing the game. So the mainly game focus on the main story, which talks about the DedSec, which is the hacking group that goes against authorities and other bad groups, you know, to reveal all their bad secrets and stuff like that. Which is the storyline is very, very exciting. I really enjoyed it. So, but that's not the reason why I'm playing games like that. Again, just to chill, relax, and enjoy the story, enjoy the game, and not to do anything crazy, not to stress out about anything. And it doesn't take a lot of time, so I'm pretty sure in the future the game will have more storylines, like they working on, let's say, the Ghost Recon Breakpoint, or how they did the new missions for the Assassin's Creed Origin, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and stuff like that. I think the Assassin's Creed Odyssey they're still working on. But again, the game was published and developed by Ubisoft. And if you would like to play the game and maybe not to buy the game, I would recommend to get Ubisoft Plus, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. You can only pay $15 a month and you can play any game that is available in the list, and it usually includes the new releases and games like that. So another pretty cool games you can play if you wanted to try it. So all the action, it actually takes in the near future in London, and you do have, it's actually the open world, so you can explore the entire city and just by flying a damn drone, and it's beautiful, and you're probably gonna see it right now on the screen. It depends on a day. If it's a night, certain area of the city, it literally looks amazing. You can enjoy it, maybe take some cool screenshots if you wanted to. You can I know a lot of people gonna actually like something like that, you know, but you can have a lot of fun just by doing that. So pretty much you have the map, open world, takes place in London, and that map is divided by multiple regions. And every region actually has different objectives you can do. You get some rewards, some cosmetics, some credits that you can spend in the store, buy some different other cosmetics and stuff like that. You also have well, every region on the map has the tech points, which you might have to collect it if you wanted to, just to progress a little bit faster and upgrade your gadgets, upgrades, the weapons and the hacks. So certain upgrades or hacks, it's kind of a passive abilities that you only gonna have to unlock once. Some of them actually has the upgrades you have to do, like for certain gadgets and for certain upgrades, I believe. No, I think actually upgrades, it's all the passive abilities. The hacks, some of the hacks has different levels of it, usually just for the hacking of the drones. Of course, the weapons also gonna have to have 3 different upgrades, and the gadgets would also have different upgrades. So that's why you need the tech points across the map. It's each point is a 10 plus 10 tech points. You also get those 10 tech points while you're doing the main story, probably side missions, and clearing the region, the entire region on the map. It also gives you the tech points as well. So what else you have? You have some side missions you can do. You do have the recruitment missions you can do, which is pretty cool thing about this, that you don't have only one character in the game. So you can actually build a team of different characters. And of course, like I said, if you're using the game and playing the game by using the Ubisoft Plus, it gives you all the DLCs as well that are available in the game. And even if there is a new DLC comes in and you're still under the Ubisoft Plus, then you will get that DLC for free. You can get whatever it is, character, new story mission, new map, whatever. So that's kind of also a big plus for the stuff like that. You don't have to buy anything. And so yeah, with the DLC, with this, you can actually get 4 different characters. 3 of them are prestige operatives, but you can have a lot of other characters as well. Some of them you can actually get by clearing the region. Why do you need an actually big team like that? In reality, it depends on what difficulty and what mode you play, because there is a different mode. You can have 2 or 3 different modes. So one of the modes is just basic mode. You can choose between easy, normal, and hard. The another mode is additional to that, so you can again choose easy, normal, or hard difficulty. And then another mode is the Perma Death, which means if you do in the mission or do whatever and you get killed, that character is gone forever until you're gonna start a new game or something like that. So that's kind of like gives additional, level of difficulty and makes you be, more challenging and be careful while you're doing missions and stuff like that. I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's makes sense how it actually works. It actually tells how it actually works. When the permadeath is enabled, operatives will die after taking lethal damage and be permanently removed from the game. The game ends if all operatives are unavailable. With Iron Man mode, permadeath can be disabled during the playthrough. So here we go. If you want to get that extra level of difficulty, make it more difficult, more challenging, you can do that. Another reason why you might want to have so many, characters in your team, it's because every character depends on their, I guess, level or, how the skilled they are. They have a different certain passive skills that you can use, some certain active skills that you can use. So in certain situations, you're probably going to prefer use certain operative in order to make the mission or the objective or the side mission a little bit easier. So for example, there's a one operative that has fast hacking. shirt hacks cooldowns, meaning that she can hack like the credit card or whatever needs to be hacked faster than any other operatives. And for example, the other character would have some kind of a key steal, for example, unlimited range. So you can key steal it from unlimited range as long as you kind of see it on the map. I would say I'm pretty sure there is not like actual unlimited, but there's still huge range from where you can actually steal the key compared to the other operatives. So it kind of gives you that advantage as well. There is certain operatives would have passive abilities to recovery, stuff like that. If you get arrested, if your character get arrested, it's a less the resting time, the cooldown on that character where you can use it back again. So pretty much, you know, little things like that definitely can make the mission or objectives easier to do. Alright, so what else? Of course, you can hack the vehicles. You can make them go forward, left, right, and backwards. You can also, while you driving in the city, right, then you can actually make the cars move way out of the way. So they always gonna turn like left or right, whatever. So they just moving out of your way, and you can just simply drive forward, which is pretty cool, which is pretty fun to do. You can also hack a bunch of drones that's flying around the city. Of course, with certain upgrades, you can only hack certain drones with certain abilities. For example, there is a hijack option, betray option for the, you know, the drones that can attack, and there's an option to disable the drone. So you can disable for the short period of time if you need to bypass, if you want to go through some, you know, dangerous area and there's a drone flying around. You can disable it if you don't have any other upgrades. You can also hijack cameras. The actually fun part to do is when you not the hijack the drone, but when you betray it, use the betray option, and the drone that can actually attack will attack their own people. So they go against, you know, your enemies. So their own drone attacks their own people, which is fun to watch because you can actually combine, you can hack one drone using the betray mode, and while that drone will shoot your enemies, you can hijack the different drone that can attack, and you will use that drone to attack different people or different enemies as well, which is pretty cool, pretty fun to do. So yeah, you're definitely gonna enjoy with that part. The camera is pretty basic. You just hijack the camera. You can look that area if you want to do some kind of a recon, you know, see where the enemies are or stuff like that, you know, or some other different, you know, devices that you can hack, maybe download some information, hack the keys, you know, you can open the doors and things like that. So pretty a lot of funs you can do, you know, but I think the main part that I mostly like is just different places of that city. When you doing the exploration of that world, you know, there's a lot of cool, you know, places that you're gonna enjoy just looking at. Of course, depends on a day or night. All right, another part is actually what I like, that even though city is not that populated, like there is not a lot of, you know, NPCs walking around and stuff like that, but certain areas there is actually a lot. And the cool thing about it, that it's mostly interactive, right? So they're all talking, you know. I don't think you can recruit even some of them, not all of them, but some of them you can actually recruit, which is pretty basic, you know, like the basic people maybe can help you somehow, but I didn't do that. So I only was using the operatives from the clearing the regions. And yeah, but you know, cars, everything interactive, the policemen standing around, like drones flying around, like everything looks pretty good, pretty normal, like normal city would look like, right? The one thing I can actually say, when I was doing like missions, I actually noticed on the normal difficulty, I think it's called AI of the NPCs or enemies are kind of not as smart. I'm pretty sure possibly on a hard mission, on a hard difficulty, it would be definitely in a different way. But on a normal, it feels sometimes too easy, especially if you're going like really stealthy. And so the AI was actually super, on my opinion, kind of dumb, because there was one time when there was two enemies standing right next to each other, kind of talking, right? So I distracted one one of them would just hack it into his phone, and then so while he was looking on his phone, I knocked out his friend, and he didn't even react. So he was still looking at his phone, and I was able to knock the second guy out as well without any problem. So I didn't even get revealed and stuff like that. That was kind of a dumb part as well, and it's easy sometimes to get away from enemies as well, so you can just hide it or something like that, and they're not looking too hard for you, I would say. So maybe it will improve over times, but definitely the AI on the enemies should be a little bit more better, I would say, even on a normal difficulty. So I guess I understand it's a normal difficulty, but it feels like it was like easy difficulty, not the normal one. So the next exciting part in this game, it's actually called bare knuckle league fights. So you just go in a certain, you know, location where they locate it across the map. You just enter in, and you have 5 fights total back to back. So you fight in 5 different characters back to back. The first 4, it's easy to do. They don't have any specials, abilities, nothing like that. But usually the last one, it's the kind of a boss fight, you can call it, and they do have certain abilities. They might sometimes use the weapon, like some kind of a, I don't know, key range or whatever. So but it is fun to do it, fun to play. You don't have depends on your character, you don't have a lot of choices what kind of a combinations you do. It completely tied to your character, and it's their personal abilities, I think. So there is nothing like you can choose to, or like train, or you know, anything like that. So to tie to the character, whatever you have, you use it. And yeah, it's really fun to do. Some fighters are really tough, some of them easy. Again, depends on the boss you're fighting. But yeah, that's probably going to be another part where you can have fun with it. But it would be really nice if you can actually have the option to maybe train some kind of a fighting skills. Would be also pretty good to add to the game. So maybe in the future they will probably try to implement it, who knows. But it would really be nice to have it, because you know, more knuckle fights, you know, bare knuckle fights you can actually come up with, you know, bigger difficulty or harder difficulties and stuff like that. But also training for different combinations, different maybe certain special attacks would be really nice. Definitely, I would definitely enjoy something like that. And yeah, let's just move on to the last part. But I think in general, this is what I was doing. I didn't do a lot. Mainly I was going over the storylines, and yeah, I cleared a few regions in the London to get some new characters. I actually never used them. I only used my prestige operatives that I got with that DLC. I'm just gonna end the video on this. I don't think I have anything to say for now. Overall, I enjoyed the storyline. It was super amazing. It was super exciting. I was super surprised on certain points in the storyline. But yeah, it was a pretty, you know, exciting experience for me. If you want to try it, you can get the Ubisoft Plus and pay just $15 for a month and play any games that's available on that list. And yeah, so if you like this video, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and activate notification that you're not gonna miss new video I post. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord server. All the links you can find in the description. And until the next time, take care.